Systems approaches really do make a difference when you're talking about equity with schools. What we found, once the pandemic happened, systems become even more important because we've seen a tremendous turnover. And SI&A focuses on making sure that equity stays forward, that you are connecting with each and every one of your groups and you're using the same wording, the same language, and the same culture.
This is PBIS on steroids about attendance. That's what it is. Because we want to reinforce those good behaviors of attendance, showing up on time every day for our students and for our parents.
The goal for today was really to see if there were some additional strategies that I could take away and take back to my district, as well as the school districts in Orange County. I definitely received that. The messaging that we're doing, we typically are, just as they showed, sending negative communications to the parents, to the home, to the students, and we've got to change the narrative.
Here's what we know. Research shows that in 2022, the average person that gets an email spends only 10 seconds reading that email. If you get a letter that is personally addressed to you, especially if it's coming from a serious place, the people instantly know that they're going to take the time to open it and read it, and they consciously put their focus on that.
Getting your kids to school is a survival skill, because if you don't, their achievement will go down. And what we know is we have to communicate, we have to teach it as a survival skill, like this is the most important thing you do. And if you partner with me, I will assure you that your child's chance of success is going to go through the roof. So I think that's what was so amazing about this presentation today.
If we want to talk about equity, we have to begin with the essential foundational things. Yes, we need to make sure they have clothing and food and access to adequate and appropriate housing. But we also need to make sure that there's an understanding that them being in school is about their learning, because the experience, if they're trying to do it via Zoom, is not the same, or if they miss out altogether, those missed hours, we know, cannot be made up.
We spend a lot of good time together thinking through what are the most key issues that has to be addressed, and then the resources they can bring to help address that has been essential. So SI&A has been one of those meaningful partners that we highly value.